Wagwan masses, Dapper back again with another episode of the 1AM podcast. Joining me, as you know, is Big Bad Article Edge. Wagwan.
There, man, there.
We're not even gonna jump around the bush. We're gonna start this week on the hot topic, the madness that is going on right now in our FPL group. How does it feel to be back at the summit, my G?
Well, I have to enjoy it while I can because we still one man over there where you wanna feed the monkey some banana, there, boy.
That man they really don't know how to lose, man.
Bro, that man hasn't changed his team in 3 weeks, bro, and he has yet to lose.
Pick up a jar today versus the average. We don't know. Oh, all of the calculations are saying lose by 1. But he put in some chant and some smoke, I know.
Yeah, man, add in 2 extra banana and I feed the monkey, man.
But speaking of FPL, right? Is Salah and Son officially a dead asset?
Boy, yes. Well, yes. Son against Newcastle had so many chances to score and him just couldn't find it. Salah the same thing. Nah, dog. The man move like Rashford right now. Man can't score no goal.
Right, and Rashford is half the price. So while me take it from Rashford, we can't take it from one man.
Yeah, me can't afford to take that from there's 3 premiums out there right now. If me now waste my time with my money. Can I get better returns from way cheaper options? Look on, Sterling not getting a return. Son not getting a return. Salah not getting a return. No, dog. That's what 10, 11, and almost 13 million a piece.
Yeah. So, me not understand because remember me and you did that talk and I say, yo, this is the spanner games for Salah. If Salah can't do it, yes, sir. And honestly,
if him couldn't do it against Nottingham Forest, him no need to then on nobody team, dog.
Dog, and son, remember you did hype off our son a couple weeks ago and him bust the chick coming off of the bench.
Yes.
It looked like him permanently need to come off of the bench. Because other than that, him can't score.
He might go pull off a clipper. What clippers are going on right now?
I don't understand why going because if you look on the other end, you look on Harry Kane, which if Haaland never in a league, Kane will be the top
striker right now.
Yeah, and you look like, so what's going on with it's not like Kane playing worse.
No.
And if all the attention is on Kane, son, ball game they fear. You can't say a Kulusevski because he's injured. You can't say a Richarlison because he's injured. So it really go back to you and Kane. And you can't figure it out. Me run out of patience with them man. Yo, the boy Salah, I mean, truthfully, look me talk about my rookie mistake. Me help fix my wife team and my bridging team of Korea. Right? Me remind them need to make them changes and everything, me forget to change my captain and left it at Salah. And Salah
lose by 2 points. and lose by 2 points.
Nothing. Say, I in a game, me get rid of that man. That was so mad. Me wake up and me look at me, he's like, for real? Nothing. Salah versus not the bottom team.
Best versus Nottingham Forest, bro. Like, only lose 1. Only just beat City 1-0. And come back and lose to Forest. No, dog. Come on.
So,
dog.
With all of the top asset them now from last year, because remember, we are talking about Son and Salah. Them 2 man, they was the leading scorers last year with 23 goals. Does that cement Haaland as the only, no, not the only, but the premier option for perma-cap right now? Is it official? Like,
yeah, nobody else not consistent like him. There's nobody else as consistent as him. Because if you're gonna say, "Oh, bring in KDB," KDB might get benched. KDB might have a week where he might pass the ball and it will end up on Foden foot and go to Alan. Alan get the assist. So you're not getting any points from him there. And City now getting a clean sheet from with you. Yeah. So you ain't gonna get the clean sheet point from him either. So like I would stay. Like for me, if I was a Premier League fantasy owner, I would stay clear of KDB, Son, Salah, because the price where Tony I go for and the returns are Tony I give. The price, you see what I said? The price is look. Remember when me and you talk about Almiron with you? Yeah. About 5 games ago, I said, "Yo, that man didn't get no goal involvement, man." And the man been on a tear.
That's not what I said. That's not what I said. Hold on, hold on. I said, "Yo, that man ain't no consistent." Usually, a man like Almiron, because I remember maybe not last year or the year before, Almiron had like 3 goals in 5 games, right? And then he scored a brace. And then I said, boy, Almiron. And then after that, him no score again for the rest of the season.
No, but this Newcastle team, I feel like they're gonna hit a wall soon. But for now, like if you don't have any Newcastle assets in your side, you're dumb.
Why?
You're dumb.
Boy, I did have Isaac and we're going right.
Yeah, but he got injured. He got injured. So like remember when you're talking about the key to Newcastle is Joe Linton?
Joe Linton and Bruno G. Bruno G right now, other than take KDB out there. But other than Casemiro, Bruno G is probably the best playing midfielder to me in the Prem right now. That man, when that man is up on the field, Newcastle can do anything. He's moving like Declan Rice that moved last year. Where everybody look on Declan Rice like, damn, this man is the whole entire team. Mm-hmm. We don't know how the team going. That's how Bruno G moving right now. You want goal, you want tackle, you want assist, you want defense, Bruno G. And him not fast, Him not fast, him not have the best shot. Him is one of them quiet CDM slash center. Him just pop up in the right ear.
But that is what you need from a CDM. You don't need a CDM where always dip on the ball. Because that's not your job. It's not coming like when you sign in with pro clubs.
Yeah.
That them man there, right now, no gear without that them man there. Because we don't have to run back on defense for shit.
Yeah. True thing.
Bruno G, that I guess he need to put that on money on him back. But yeah, dog. Like.
So before we move off of FPL, what we are do this week? We are face off this week, so how are we going?
Boy, me can't tell you what me do it. Me take a hit, because me get rid of Salah. I got rid of Salah. But to tell you the truth, hold on, let me go look for it.
No, we don't have to go in depth. But if you get to you now, no chip left. So if anything else for gwan, I gotta do it.
Well, I expecting a chip from you.
Man, I'm not tipping you, man. Listen, you see how the league have moved already? Look on the league. Jamal just jumped from 5th to 2nd.
Well, not 2nd.
3rd. Yes. You see what I say? So there's so much movement right now pre-World Cup. No, dog.
If I survive until World Cup in the top echelon of the league.
But that's what I'm saying. You know, I understand. The whole league right now is top echelon. That you miss. From 7th to 1st. You know have a little separation of 2 points. But from 7th to 1st, if you lose 1 week.
That's it for you. But that's why I was thinking I was gonna get tripped by you. I thought I was gonna get a bench boost.
I'm still in reaching distance. You see what I say? I don't like for example, we can understand Sheldon's strategy. Like he must say, yo, but they don't know, so I see the pack is close enough where we can reach it. We just need a boost, but it no work out for him.
Yo, the man, 76. Yo, anybody else in play this weekend would have win.
My youth. But I think that's his third chip, and I think he is yet to win one.
No, he beat Mills with him triple cap.
But he lost the other one. He lost one.
Yeah, he lost the free hit one. And the wild card. And the wild card. So now, but that's, see now, this is why head-to-head is so competitive, right? Because you could score the highest points that week or close to the highest and the man match you. Or you scored the highest and you still draw. So I'm saying? Meanwhile, in a points league, all you got to worry about is just keep consistently getting the up close to the high. Yeah. So
it's a different beast, this different kind of competitiveness. This keep you engaged all year.
As what the Riverstone manager's motto is, I have to play who is in front of me. Whoever they put in the ring, if me need to play defense and just look for the counter shot, you know what that boy they name knock out the African fufu eater. Man, I lose the whole match. And the man fake a punch and hit him with a kick, knock him soulless.
All right, so for this section now, I got to address this Ronaldo versus Man U fans thing. But what I going to do is, because me and you have the discussion off mic, I'm going to play devil's advocate, right? Me I going to play the Ronaldo fan, and you are going to play the Man U fan, right? So we are making the argument as me and you know, right? Anybody who are going to listen to this, I going to understand, say, I am of this mindset. So Ronaldo does not fit what Man U is trying to do, what any progressive modern team is trying to do. Not right, there is places for him in the squad, but what we're trying to do, and in any of the top teams in the world, Ronaldo doesn't fit. But I will make the argument, because I still love Ronaldo, I still have him jersey. Me make the argument for Ronaldo, and you make it for the Man U man. So first things first, right? Looking upon the game we passed this weekend, Rashford missed a whole heap of chance. Boy, sure look like Ten Hag could have used Ronaldo.
No, because in all them positions, why if the position argument, but all them advanced attacking areas where that Rashford was in, have been there because Ronaldo don't press. And we start move and I call the man them for press with him and he make a one run, but once the ball pass off him, gone back to what treading. So a pretty boy ball stop playing long time, brother.
Them man they want to leave the field with a clean jersey.
And still collect personal accolades. Oh yeah, look, I just scored my 700 club goal. Okay, you get it now. But sit down, wouldn't play no more game after that. Number 7 with 700. Why you want to score anymore?
No, I'm more 777. That's the man who
well,
so now make we adjust now. The Ronaldo, him getting
the suspension.
Yeah, we're going to move backwards now. So, yes, the suspension. We're going to talk about that now. Justified, of course. We don't have to question that. But give me the Man U 10 point of view on that.
Well, in my try set a culture, right? And the biggest ego in a locker room, if you can control the biggest ego in a locker room, you have the locker room. Because a man are going to say, oh, look at me. If the man do that to the goat, what am I going to do to me? You see what I'm saying? Yeah. When in a position where you know we need that striker, and because you do something, which we know that was against tradition in so many ways, bro. Like, when you score your 700 goal, why walk off as soon as the whistle blow. Why you never go down the tunnel? No, you turn up on the field and you clap and you make sure you go collect your game ball, don't it? We fight against a top 3 side and dominate the game and beat them 2-0. And you, as soon as the whistle blow, you walk down. No.
Before, there was still a minute left when he started walking. There was still he left before the whistle blew, before the 90 minutes. 88 and 20 yard with him turning at the tunnel.
You know, I said, all right, let me get. There's another way I looked at it, but me never really dwell into it. Jota get injured, and he must say, yo, am I last World Cup this? And Martial don't look like he might come forward back not at all. So here, them couple of games, Rashford just played 90, and Ray, them are going to start give me way more minutes. You know what I say? I say, yo, freak that. Might as well I'm going to play with the under 21 when they can turn up.
Hold on. When we go back to the suspension, right? So you're saying Ten Hag was doing it to set a culture, right? But why is he picking on Ronaldo, right? Is it something where you can say, is there spite in it? Or is he legit have a reason for doing it?
You have to look upon it like this, right? So remember, the man have a conversation with you, right?
Before him start. Before him even take the reins.
Exactly.
In brown suit in the stands, him have a talk with Ronaldo, but continue.
Yes. Yeah. Him shop himself all summer. Zane? You hear me?
Yeah.
Him shop himself all summer. Now, him cause Tuchel forget fired. But we go down this. Him shop himself all summer, nobody no buy him. He missed the whole preseason. Then him come in, if wife he come in thing. In fact, and Ten Hag say, yo, we can't play you until you get match fit. So get to match fitness. Now, we had to hurry him back because Martial went get injured. So Ten Hag couldn't do him one, right? Now him go for international break and get booing in forward back in private. Ten Hag to start him now. You see me? Now 7 look like it's a curse in England because look, see clap 7-year curse forward round and look like we can't find a real number 7 for the last so much years now. I kind of sitting. So right? So me I say, yo, Ten Hag I say, yo, all right, boom. We are gonna look for you now and him probably not show up in a training like he should. Because if you notice, the player Him clearly have camaraderie within the squad. And when him did score versus Everton, you could have seen. As me say, him did do the man at peace celebration. Everybody come over to him, congratulate him. And you have to remember, he's also a club legend. So no matter where I'm going with now, man still got to have respect for him. Man still got to celebrate for him. Just like me as a Man U fan. I didn't like the fact that we gonna get him, but we get one little good season, 20-something, 18 goals all time. When we never had. All right. Now, I feel like him could have handled it way better than he's doing right now. Like the fact that he leave, that's a big tradition for you to break, bro. Go down the tunnel before the whistle blow, especially at home, and we are win against a top 3 side. So, that's him sending a message.
Yeah, so
equally Ten Hag had to do something drastic.
Well, what me say is, so just forgive the Ronaldo fan perspective, right? Just to add to everything. So as we say, when Ten Hag started, right, the people who they're blaming is the board, right? Because the board is the one who put them 2 pieces here together, right? So
yeah,
the Ronaldo fan, the first half them super disgusting on the social media, the way them are going under every post of Man U do. But may I leave that alone. So before the season done, while Ralph did it, Ten Hag was announced as a new coach. I knew him talk to Ronaldo because Ronaldo at the time, top scorer, biggest figure, only glimmer of hope we have in the last season, that was last year. We start this summer, Ten Hag go on in training camps and everything, but as we know, everybody get them vacation. Also, Ronaldo had a situation where his infant passed away. Cool, no problem. You get an extra vacation, blah, 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 blah. We heard the rumors, and as Mandy tell you in the group chat, rumors not true unless somebody come out and say it. We heard the rumors that Mendes was shopping him to every and everywhere. Mind you, rumors that come from Fabrizio Romano. We believe him for everything else, but when I Ronaldo are rumors, again, we'll leave that alone. Whole summer go by. We got training camp all over Asia. The man say, yo, these are the pieces I have. This is how we can make it work. Certain man injured, certain man not dead, certain academy man a step up. The season about to start. Rumors saying that nobody want Ronaldo. The coach said, boy, he told the board, say, yo, if Ronaldo want to go, cool, but we need a replacement. The board said 15 million plus in wages. Nobody no one even want PM wages, much less pay 15 million plus in wages for a 37-year-old. Right? And then as you mentioned, you had the Chelsea situation. The summer in the window are closed, nothing happened. You have two pieces. Will one feel disrespected because he never before me get a chance, you tell me say you want to move on. And the other feel disrespected because he wanted to leave and he wasn't allowed to. Again, Ten Hag at the summer went in a certain direction that doesn't involve you. If me come in as a coach and me have a certain plan and you is a player who play only one way, you know what time it is? You know when we can practice that? In the summer, which you skipped.
Yep.
So you skip that whole thing the season start. My plans is around, me just get Anthony, right? So already me have other pieces me have to think about fitting. Me have to fit in Malacia, me have to fit in Martinez, me have to fit in Casemiro, me have to fit in Anthony. Plus, on top of Anthony, we did already have Sancho, Rashford, two on the right. We have Martial, who was playing in the middle. And then we have to worry about you. But none of my plans included you. Anthony, I don't have to worry about because he did that my last team. Sancho, Rashford, Martial, I play with all summer. They understand how me want to play. You are the odd piece. It's almost like I get a brand new signing. Right? Brand new old signing that don't fit in play style. You forward in, couple injuries happen, rotation, whatever it might be. Plus, you are out of form. But yeah, this is the part that the Ronaldo fans seem to forget. He started Ammonia, the 2 game then. Started versus Sheriff. He played 70 minutes versus Everton. He hasn't looked good. He played the whole game for Portugal. First time the media ever boo him for Portugal. Ronaldo's not in form. But their argument is he should play game week in, game week out because his finishing is better than Rashford. But finishing or scoring goals is not the entire functionality of a modern forward.
No, it's not.
Don't get me wrong. Me, I watch Rashford and I'm frustrated because truthfully, Rashford should have 4 goals over the last 2-3 games. But at the same time, if you go back to the first Ammonia game, Ronaldo played 70 minutes. They were feeding him the entire game. And it took Rashford and Martial for win us that game. Right? So you look on the last 2 games. The Newcastle game, he played 20 minutes. You know what I mean? He missed a 1 and 2 chance. The Tottenham game, he missed 2-3 chance. He should have put with the Chelsea game in the first 30 minutes, he missed 2-3 chance. So yeah, in those specific situations, if you are a Ronaldo fan, you say, all right, swap Rashford right there, so I'm putting Ronaldo, he's scoring. But for the rest of the game, and that's what makes me mad, like them, it's not to the benefit of Man U what they want to put Ronaldo in the side for.
But here what happened? This is not Ronaldo United. This is Manchester United. It's a team sport. And if you can't fall in line, I don't care how much money they might pay you. Because if we play you and we lose, the coach are going to lose his job. The fans, them are going to start blue everybody.
He said that in the summer. He said that. I remember that was one of the first things I said. I like about that coach because he said at the end of the day, all of the results reflect on him. So he has to be in control. I'm gonna say, you know what? You're completely correct because these players we saw with Mourinho, these players don't care if they have an agenda. At the end of the day, we win games. It's the coach's fault. It's never the player.
No,
we see it now with Gerrard. Gerrard, he could have tried till him blue. Every formation in the world, Mr. Gerrard play. Everyone I'm forward them. Ings must not scoring about 5-6 games. Watkins a dash with chance. Bailey not do nothing from preseason. Gerrard back the whole of them. Only for them score 4 goals in almost 13 minutes or something like so. Me and Gerrard walk up over there with my gun on me and see. And say, I saw understand.
Yeah, they wanted him out. I feel like, Gerrard was too strict. The man then can't get for party. You got party animal Bailey. We want to promote him party them in the angle the way he always wanted to be. With him lazy baller self. As a yard, you know my gross with Bailey already.
Yeah, we're not going to go too much.
But we're not going into that. But back to the Ronaldo situation. No man is more than the badge. None. Nobody. Me not care who you be. You're not more than the badge, dog.
The last piece, man, add part it, and this is why I think these Ronaldo United fans are so nearsighted. Ronaldo is 37, right? That is not against his capabilities. It's against his longevity, right? Ronaldo can give it, at best case scenario, Ronaldo give it the rest of this season and 1 more year. That's a best case scenario. So you're telling me, we feel give up on the playing style of our team and for the chemistry we have built, just for appease a man we are going to give it at best another season and a half. At best, that's what them money I try to argue. You will disrespect the GOAT of GOATs will give you how much goal last year because the team is trying to move forward. Clearly, the team was focused around him last year and it ain't worked.
Nope. He got 2 coaches fired. He got 2 coaches fired. Because you had Ole that he came in and messed up what Ole was doing. Because he came in, Ole now gotta be centering the team around him. But for big games, what happened? You don't show up. Oh, I got tightness in my back. I got this. I got that. Every time it's an important game, he's not available. But him show up for Norwich and put in free kick and all this in there. Get out of here, bro.
We're gonna leave it there, sir. We're not going to the blame game no more. But we spoke.
We're winning. We're winning.
Well,
we're winning. We're getting points.
Right. And over again, because we are Man U fan, looking at the 3 games that we had in a week, right? In 1 week, we faced the 6th place team, there was third place team, and the 4th place team in 1 week. And we got 5 points out of 9. No, as a regular Man U fan, I expect excellence. I wanted 9 out of 9. But last year, and even the years before under Ole, I wouldn't expect us to perform in all 3 games in such quick succession.
No.
We could have won. We could have won all 3 games.
All 3. We dominated. We dominated the Chelsea game. The only thing
we said half of the Chelsea game. We dominated 2.5 out of the 3 games.
Yes.
And
granted, we should have beat Newcastle.
Yes.
So Newcastle was, to me, in hindsight, looking back, we could have, before, we were saying, okay, we're going to take the Newcastle game, especially because we were at home. No, we weren't at home. We were away.
No, we were at home.
We were at home?
Yeah.
All right, so we at home. We were supposed to win that game. Right. Then we played Spurs. We won Spurs. Yeah. I was expecting a draw from that game.
Right.
And I was expecting a loss from the Chelsea game.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? And we ended up drawing with Newcastle.
I will say this. Traditionally, Chelsea and Man U has drawn the most games, I think, out of the top 6 over the last 8-10 years. But yes, go on. I wasn't expecting. I hoped for 7 points. We got 5, which I'm not embarrassed about. But we could have easily got 9.
Yes.
And to me, I'm proud of that. No, something we're going to touch on a little bit later with Varane going down. But defensively, look on which side. Defensively, in the 3 games versus top 6 opponents, Newcastle, nothing. Tottenham, nothing. Chelsea, nothing from open play.
Until McTominay
foul on the field with him foolishness. But that was
like a rugby player.
But that was an open play. We have, before Varane catching injury, we had the best defensive duo in the Premier League. We don't want to hear nothing from nobody. The best defensive duo in the Premier League. I told you, I said it before, Martinez looked like a mini Vidic, and Varane already did look like prime Rio Ferdinand. But I'm not even sure if Rio did look like him. The only thing Rio did have was longevity. But we had the best defensive duo in the Prem, and we held it 3 of the top 6 teams then. Actually, if you want to go back, take out Man City, because that was, whatever. If other fans want to hold this against me, it's fine. But Liverpool, 1 goal. Arsenal, 1 goal. Chelsea, 1 goal. Newcastle, no goal. Tottenham, no goal. We gave up 3 goals in the other 5 games then, if you're not thinking about the Man City. Nobody else know the defense that we have. So yes, I wanted more points. I wanted the team to push on. But from here, you don't understand. My expectations is now elevated. If we go on versus the top 6, even with Varane out, I expect this team to be beating people going forward.
Exactly. You know what? You remember when we were talking about that stat from the Ammonia game? Where you're saying, Man U had 30-something shots, 20-something shots. But we're still getting at least 10 shots a game.
Yo.
So you're telling me with quality with players that are making 200,000-300,000 a week, you're a professional. If you're getting that much shots, you should be at least putting away 2 of those. So we should be averaging at least 2 goals a game.
Yeah.
Because we're getting away shots. And we're getting quality looks. Because Rashford is getting quality looks, bro.
Ronaldo got quality looks. You know what I say? My youth, that second Ammonia game, I was looking at it like, the goal is empty. They keep forgetting, Ronaldo had chances. It's not like he's been on the bench for the last 6 games. Ronaldo played 90 minutes. The goal is empty. The man might try to feed him 700, and no matter what, Ronaldo couldn't put the ball line. No.
And then score a world against Everton.
Right, but that's where, as a former player, I can understand the argument that, truthfully, if I am kind of out of form, I need a couple of games on the bounce to catch back my rhythm and match fitness. But that's your fault.
We don't have that luxury. Exactly.
We don't have that time. You are playing against smaller opposition, which is when you're supposed to catch a rhythm. And the reason why you didn't catch a rhythm is because you skipped training. It's not you were injured and you skipped it. There was a point before the window closed where me and you would sit on. I was like, "Yo, is Ronaldo even gonna show up?" Remember we said that we were talking about it. Like, this man's just gonna quit.
I really didn't think he was gonna show up, bro. I didn't expect him to put that Europa League badge on his chest.
Moving away from Ronaldo, before we even finish, they mentioned Varane earlier. Boy, so that means Captain Frigid is back, slabhead.
No, he's still injured. Give it to Lindelof. To be honest with you, I was saying bring him back, but no, dog. Disrespectful. Some things when him do when him go play for England and come, like him celebration when he score goal and slide. No, dog. We don't want you.
You know
We don't want you back.
that. Here's my reason, right? And this selfish, but we no business, right? Harry, we captain, he's not that bad. Whatever. He's not that much worse than Lindelof, right? So I'll leave that there. But here's my selfish reason. Right now, in the Premier League, the laughing stock of the Premier League is Trent. Last year, me and you will share them meme video or whatever from IG together.
Harry Maguire!
I don't want that start again. This close to World Cup, my youth. Hold on, Mr. Lindelof. Me don't know if Pansy be healthy. Me don't know how good Mengi is. But between the two of them,
Lindelof can hold up for them couple of games. Yeah.
You hear me? I said
please,
between the two of them, we're supposed to be able to carry till the World Cup break.
But you know why? You know why me know Harry Maguire back in my side. Remember when we are getting 6 from Man City?
Oh, man.
And he dip on the bench and laugh.
I forgot about that. Yes.
No, me not forget about that. Nope. You dip on the bench and laugh. Man never get sick like him and say, whoo, you know man they rub your when we got training tomorrow. What happened? What happened? And that's him. No, dog. Stay away there. Stay injured.
Right.
Go on play for England. Make we play Scott McTominay at centre back.
Yeah, you're right. Hey, yo, I just end it. As me said in the group chat earlier, me say, me pray say, Mr. Varane make the plane for go with France, and France just get knocked out right after the group stage. And him just forward back at Manchester and heal up, watch the World Cup with his family, and then as soon as the winter madness start, because trust and believe, the FA are gonna pack games in this Christmas period.
Yes, they are. They don't care about if you went to World Cup or not. We need to make our money. This is the holiday period where people want to go to the games. Boxing Day in England?
Right.
Come on, bro.
Boy, make sure say him forward back. France, sorry, but me no business about to know how far we want going to a tournament. Varane come back healthy and make we finish off the season. But speaking of embarrassment, you mentioned Harry Maguire. Boy, you see this why I'm gonna watch baseball. You know? Go all the money I lick fucking 60 home run in a season. And I couldn't put up no numbers versus the Astros. Every year the Astros are gonna knock out the Yankees.
It was better they had went in as the wild card team, bro. And I would have felt better if they had went in as the wild card team and got swept. More than you dominate the season and then talk about, oh, we want the Astros. See, you get the Astros then. What do? When you get some broom in the face. I said, yes, the Yankees is back. The man then gets swept by the team when them did that claims and then book.
Yo, you know, say from me left the tri-state, me can't buy a Yankee at yet. When we gonna celebrate? Regular season? When we put on a Yankee for?
Bro, from Kurt Schilling bloody socks, broke the curse. New York can't win nothing. Yankees can't win nothing. They got a World Series on lose.
I mean, they win at 08. Them they win at 08.
Yeah, but me feel like maybe Kurt Schilling did wash the socks that year. Maybe call it boy. With the amount of firepower where the Yankees have right now, bro, they should be them. Well, they were doing it. Them did dominate teams, bro.
Yeah, the first half of the year, they must say, yo, is this going to be a 110-win Yankee team? And then second half, the man, they almost went even. Yeah, second half. And then it was like the whole focus was, yo, get Judge to 62. And then after that, and then, like, okay, it's October. We need runs now. It not work out. But switching to where actually New York teams are doing well. NFC East, man. Listen, man. I don't
Best
know
division in football.
I don't know what
Best
other
division.
teams,
Yo,
what other division fans.
Let me tell you,
here.
I watched that game. I watched that Giants game versus Jaguars. The refs really tried to give that game to the Jags, bro. In the last minute of the game, Saquon Barkley did some bullshit too. Cause we are running go to bounce for brother. Last week he gave up before he could score a touchdown. This week the man run out the
clock. Yeah.
Yeah, and this week the man run out of bounds 3 times. That means he give the Jaguars 3 timeout. What I do? But anyways, me got some backs now because we win. But in the last minute and 10 seconds where we give them.
Nerminous.
The ref them threw a flag by every single player. Meanwhile, the Jaguars they holding his shit out of Thibodeau. Yo, he was giving them hell, bro. That is, he's the difference maker. Thibodeau and Moreau, the cornerback, them two are the difference makers for the Giants this year, bro. It's them two. Thibodeau is disruptive.
On my side, we got Van Der Esch back and we got Micah Parsons, who's probably the next up to be the greatest defensive player of all. Bro, that man is a problem.
He's a beast.
Remember, we already got Mr. Winner or go home Diggs back there.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
Gambling, man. So
defensively, with a 2.8 passer rating last game, what 14 targets, 14 balls came his way, 1 catch, 1 interception, man. 1 force
fumble.
He's a beast.
Yeah, so I'm saying, like, right now, as we say, NFC East is really just the creme de la creme for the league. Even the Commandos, them win that game too.
Man, beat somebody. Them beat worst enemy. No training camp Rodgers.
Yeah, so as we say, like,
it's another Ronaldo that don't show up for training camp and then expect the team to click same way.
He's getting exposed right now. No Adams and is like him to get off a chore. This man is a former MVP.
You did say I made it say I'm gonna get MVP? I made it say I'm gonna get MVP?
I made it say maybe. But it's usually between him and Mahomes. Or
Mahomes ain't getting MVP this year.
The story, every MVP is always a story. The story is the one from the Bills. So I am never gonna get. But before we jump off of the NFL, the Bucs, the Bucs dead, but on a Tom fault. You see the drop where Mike Evans dropped the ball? You see that?
Let me say this, right? It's partially Tom Brady's fault, right?
Partially. Yes, of course.
Because he might got through him divorce and he might take it out on the team, take it out on the line last week. No, get me wrong, the man them didn't move on the line, but man, come in there, slap the man and you have to tell the man them, I what you call it, my wife and kids for this. Yeah, that brother. Then the man, you know what happened? Now the man gonna start let the blow. Make him play all the Cowboys. They don't let Micah Parsons lose, make him rock him and then blow sharply.
I mean, they did. Remember, the only other loss that we have is versus them. They were the first game of the season. They can't play us now, but we were there for the first game of the season and we ended up losing that. It was an ugly game.
Good Russian team face Tom Brady, he gonna get hurt. Trust me. Because you are gonna tell me, say, basically what I say now is, Mr. Fussy Wall, me give my pitney and my wife for this. Me not want there.
But as I said, at the same time, if you look, I literally, because say me in Tampa, so them are a local game. May I watch the game? I mean, it's like, bro, what is going on with these players? Because at the end of the day, Tom is not Mahomes. He's not Peyton. He's not Rodgers. He's not going to throw you open. He's going to put in a position for you to make yards after the catch. The Patriots were known as the Yak Kings. That's what they're known for. Brother, Fournette looked like him no kneecap. He's averaging like 35 yards a game as the primary running back. As a team rushing, they're averaging like 50, 60 yards a game.
But it's expected from Fournette, though. Fournette is like an 8-year back? He's an 8-year back or 9-year back?
But here's the other side. Hold on, though. Hold on. Here's the other side. If you're not rushing, you're expected to make catches out the backfield. That's not happening either. So you're not catching, you're not rushing. So where did they fall? You're block, then I might as well just get an extra lineman. And then on the flip side, none of the receivers are doing what they're supposed to do. Literally, the main highlight, you go up on ESPN right now. Brady, 0-0, first quarter. Throw the ball, Mike Evans. Pro Bowl wide receiver, 1,000-yard wide receiver. Has the ball in his hand. No defender within 10, 15 yards of him. Clear daylight to the end zone. The man bobble the ball and drop it. So now you're telling me, say, after last week, as you just said, Brady cussed you out. Offense, everybody I talk about offense by every radio station, every TV station, whatever. We come in the first quarter, you get this play, forget the offense going. And we are saying, if anybody forget the ball, it's Mike Evans. And you drop it, my youth, as a coach, as a player, you just look like, damn, if him not do it.
Nah, and you know the crazy thing? Them are going to fire the 2 black coach them to backside.
And that's
same thing what we talk about.
Truthfully, that's really why I wanted them to have some success. I said,
exactly. Because
black coach.
Black player caller and black head coach. Man, them are going to lose that job to blow. Todd Bowles, your salt boy. You get the best QB in the history of NFL. And you're going to have a losing season. Probably film first losing season.
I don't think they're going to end up with a losing season, but I don't think they're gonna. If they even make the playoffs, they're not going nowhere. And then Tom's
they're in a tough division, bro. They're in a tough division.
They're gonna figure it out. At some point they're gonna knock 4 games off and make it real close. But anyways, done with that. Gonna finish off the episode, as we said, with more entertainment. Yo. Me never even realized. But Modern Warfare already dropped for people who pre-order it. You didn't know that?
Yeah, I see people playing the story mode. The story mode.
So it's supposed to drop. It'll drop Friday. Are you getting Modern Warfare 2 at full price? Or are you waiting for the price to drop? Or are you just going to wait completely for Warzone 2 and say, me not get Modern Warfare 2 at all?
The reason why I am going to get Modern Warfare 2.
Full price?
So
you know, answer the question. Full price?
I might have to.
Okay.
Because I'm hearing they're bringing some. You remember the same thing what we complain about with the last Modern Warfare 2? Remember the co-op mission them what we used to do?
Yeah.
Well, I heard they're bringing that back, and I heard they're bringing back a lot of like ground war things and some other missions you could do within, like raids and strikes or something like that. They're bringing back they're introducing strikes. Remember I used to do strike in a
Destiny.
In a Destiny. They're bringing like a version of that. And remember, there's no Call of Duty next year either.
They did say that.
So which tells me there's just gonna be a lot of DLC coming to this Modern Warfare.
Yeah.
If they're gonna,
I hear that, but you see, because ain't nothing dropping next year, that's why I'm not really too pressed, right? Because it's
right now, me have 2 games I may have fun with. Me not feel like I don't really need that 3rd game yet.
You know what
Gran Turismo 23 I run.
You know what it is though, why I feel like I'm gonna end up getting. I want to level up my guns.
For Warzone. Yes.
That's really the thing. Like, it's not, truthfully, it's like, brother, you've seen one Call of Duty multiplayer, you've probably seen it all. You know what I mean? Like, I played, you never played. I played the beta. You know what I mean? It's the same thing. Like, you know, graphics might be a little different.
I did not play the beta. This is probably the first year of Call of Duty that I did not play the beta.
Yeah, but it's all the same, but I might get it full price just because I want to level up my guns. But as you said, between Gran Turismo, FIFA Pro Clubs, I really don't need to play it. So I might still hold off until like Thanksgiving or something when the price drop a little bit. But
yeah,
I don't know. I'll think about it. Same way y'all think about it. I don't know. But I don't know if I'm going to jump out Friday and say, oh, we need to go get it. I don't know. I don't know about that. But last, as we said, me and Paddy, we always leave them with a little vibe to carry them through the week. What you have this week for them?
This week, we have a song by Cristiano and Joshy called Cycle.
What kind of song?
Check it out. Nice
choppings.
No choppings. The man I make you know and say, oh, you can up today and down tomorrow. Down today and up tomorrow, you know? It's just life is a cycle. Hence the title of the song. But it's a nice song, a nice listen. But kind of ease off of the little choppings, you know, because the chopper man, them, you know. Check out that Joshy and Shana, 2 talented artists, especially Shana. Shana is a talented youth. Yeah.
For me, 2 weeks in a row, I'm giving a peer hip hop. He's not a hip hop man for the most part. Anybody who know me know that. So this week, we have a song named Make Me Stay by Sonder. Sonder, you can say, is another name for Brent Fayas. This song, as you can probably guess by the title, Make Me Stay, it's basically he's talking to a girl like, yo, nothing that you do or you think that you got can make me stay. Like, it's a decision completely up to me. Don't tell your friends nothing. Like, it's not a flossing thing, but it's a I'm the shit song. Like, shawty, you got chose. You can believe whatever you want, but ain't nothing you can do that can make me stay. So check that out. You know, if you want some confidence or like me, if you just want to remember when you could have moved so reckless. Because them days are done for me. But yeah, Sonder, Make Me Stay. Check out the EP as well and get out a listen. But anything you want to leave them off with, Majid?
Yes. Your first anniversary. Happy anniversary, brother.
Yes, sir. Yes, you sir. Thank you. Yes, me and the missus.
1 year, you saw, by the time you're 20, you reach what? 14 like I'm here?
Yeah. Quick fast and blessings. Yep. I remember everybody. Share the vibes. WhatsApp, IG, TikTok.
Yeah, man. Everywhere.
Share the vibes. Yeah, and thanks again. One.
Well, don't forget, we were ranked number 88 on Apple Podcasts for sports podcasts.
Keep it going. Keep sharing.
Yeah, make we climb the ladder. Make we number 5. Not ask you too much. 5 not bad.
Yeah.
All right.